Hey everyone, Frankenstein here. I have a really important question that I want to ask you guys. Do you want to be the very best like no one ever was? Well, now you can. Pokemon Go has been released. It's a mobile game and it literally puts you in the world of Pokemon. You are an aspiring trainer, and literally all you have to do is go around and catch Pokemon. The cool thing about this though is that it uses GPS, like satellite locations, GPS navigation, and so it literally puts you in like I don't even know how to describe it. It's real world Pokemon catching. It literally, because it uses the GPS, everything around you is related to the world of Pokemon. So certain places will be Pokestops where you can collect items like Pokeballs and eggs. And Pokemon can be found literally anywhere. You can go for a walk down your street and most likely you will run into a Pokemon. When I first started playing the game, there was a Bulbasaur on my laptop in my room. It was the first Pokemon I caught, which was awesome because Bulbasaur is literally my most favorite Pokemon. This game is ruining my life. All I want to do is just catch Pokemon. I want to find them all. I literally want to catch them all. I want to be Ash. I am now Ash. That's it. I'm the girl version of Ash. I guess that makes me Misty. I don't know. Anyway, this game is amazing. I love the fact that it pretty much is like altered reality. You can literally walk down the street, as I mentioned, and catch a Pokemon. You can run into a Pokemon and you can catch it. It is so cool. I love the way the app uses the camera. So when you are catching Pokemon, it literally will place the Pokemon into the setting that is in front of you. So as I mentioned, when I first caught my first Bulbasaur, he was literally sitting on my laptop. I feel like I'm saying literally a lot, but it's just so cool. So Pokemon Go has been out for, I think, only a couple of days now. And already it is taking the world by storm. Everyone is playing it. Everyone is obsessed with it. My Facebook feed is filled with statuses about Pokemon Go. It is incredible. Nintendo have hit the mark with this one. I think they've kind of really, they've really done well to encapsulate the whole Pokemon franchise, and oh my god, it's so good. This shits all over Miitomo. I hate Miitomo. I just deleted it off my phone. But Nintendo have really hit the mark with this one, and I think it's so great. But yeah, it's literally, I feel like it's starting to take over my life a bit because I want to catch them all. And I was just complaining today because I went for a walk around the block, and all I ran into was Zubats. Like, I already have 3 Zubats. Go away. I hate you, okay? I hate you, Zubat. But it's addicting, and I can understand why people... I understand why the first thing you see when you load up the Pokemon game is it tells you to be alert of your surroundings. Now... Okay, on my way to work, so I drive to work, I maybe sometimes check into Pokestops and maybe catch Pokemon. Look, I'm stationed while I'm doing it. I'm not driving and trying to catch Pokemon because that would be totally irresponsible. But and my boyfriend's always like, please do not play Pokemon when you're in the car. And rightly so, because he told me just before he went to work, he told me that he read that in Europe, there was a huge multi-car pile-up because someone was playing Pokemon Go in the car, literally stopped on the highway just to catch a Pokemon, and cars rammed into them, causing the multi-car pile-up. Like, that's irresponsible. That's just crazy. It's crazy to me that people would stop in the middle of a highway to catch Pokemon. That's just nuts. Like, don't worry, you'll probably get the Pokemon again. You don't have to stop in the middle of the highway. That's so nuts to me. But I get it though. Like, it's addicting because you do want to catch them all. Like, it's like Pokemon drugs. I don't know, but I like this. I like that Nintendo have kind of released this because I feel like it's helping Nintendo to connect with the market that they may have lost. Like, I've always had Nintendo consoles. Like, I grew up with Nintendo. I still have all my consoles. I'm pretty sure they all still work. And I love Nintendo growing up. But I feel that with the release of the Wii and the Wii U, I feel like Nintendo have forgotten about their adult gamers, you know, the people that grew up with Nintendo. I mean, look, I'll still play Mario games. I love anything Mario, so I will always play a Mario game, whether it's like Mario Party or, you know, any kind of Mario game I'll play. And I think Nintendo also still have The Legend of Zelda, which is a really strong draw card, you know, for people, but I feel like all the other games that they release is more targeted towards younger gamers and younger children. Whereas if you compare it to, you know, the Xbox or the PlayStation, those other consoles are more, I guess, more accessible for adult gamers. So, you know, I was kind of sad that Nintendo were just lacking. I guess I felt like they were falling behind, you know, when it came to consoles and gaming. But Pokemon Go is amazing. I think they've really hit the jackpot with this one. Everyone's playing it, as I mentioned, like everyone kind of is talking about it. It really is a worldwide success. So it's so good. If you haven't played it, get out there and play it. It's even people who have never played Pokemon before, I guarantee you will be addicted by this game because you want to make it to every Pokestop and get all the items and you want to catch all the Pokemon. It is just addicting. So yeah, I guess I just wanted to check in with you guys and let you know I'm a Pokemon trainer now. Probably gonna be real amazing at it. You know, I've caught so many Pokemon already. I mean, probs can't make it my whole career, you know, gotta try not live in augmented reality. But it's so much fun, you guys. Pokemon Go is just a hoot to play. It's so much fun. If you haven't ever tried it, please just download it. Like, you don't have to keep it if you don't like it, but I really implore everyone to download it and give it a go. So yeah, you guys, if you play Pokemon Go, tell me what the first Pokemon you caught was, tell me the best Pokemon you've caught, and tell me where the weirdest place you've ever caught a Pokemon was. I haven't caught any Pokemon in like weird places, but I heard that someone caught a Goldeen in the toilet, and I thought that was really funny. So, yeah, I just wanted to check in with you guys and talk about Pokemon Go because it's pretty amazing. But yeah, until next time, you guys, I'm Nattie Frankenstein and I will see you later.